am not a number. I am a free man.
I am not a number. I am a free man. In 1967, a television series called The Prisoner captured a fear that wouldn't go away. A man trapped in a system that knew everything about him, except who he truly was. His defiant cry echoed across generations. I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, briefed, debriefed, or numbered. Iron Maiden later turned it into an anthem. But here's the question no one asked back then. What happens when numbering people isn't oppression, but policy? Because in 2025, something quietly changed. Not through dystopian fiction, but through federal law. While headlines focused elsewhere, the US President signed a Genius Act, the Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for US Stablecoins Act, into law. It was presented as innovation, as safety, as modernization, and on the surface, that's true. But beneath the surface, it quietly introduced something far more profound, an architecture of permission. So what does the Genius Act actually do? It creates the first federal framework for payment stablecoins, digital dollars designed for everyday transactions. Under this law, only permitted issuers, banks, or approved non-bank entities can issue these digital dollars. Every token must be backed one-to-one with liquid assets like US dollars or short-term treasuries. Monthly disclosures are required. Independent audits are mandatory. The goal, the stability, consumer protection, an end to the financial Wild West. But here's the tension. Every system designed to keep bad actors out must also decide who gets let in. The Genius Act doesn't just regulate money, it regulates participation. Foreign issuers must comply with US lawful orders. Digital asset providers cannot offer non-approved stablecoins. Transactions move from anonymous to verified. This isn't tyranny, it's governance. But it raises a question Scripture has been asking for thousands of years. What happens when buying and selling require permission? Revelation 13:17 describes a system where no one can buy or sell without authorization. Let's be clear. This is not a declaration of fulfillment. Scripture warns us not just about events, but about patterns. The Bible often shows systems before it shows outcomes. Infrastructure before enforcement. Permission before compulsion. Ezekiel 3:17 speaks to watchmen, not prophets of panic, but observers of direction. The question isn't, is this the mark? The question is, does this make future coercion easier or harder? In 1982, the Alan Parsons Project sang, I am the eye in the sky, I can read your mind, I am the maker of rules. Psalm 11 verse 4 tells us the Lord sees all, but his gaze is just and loving. Human systems see differently. They see compliance, risk levels, permissions. A permission-based economy doesn't need soldiers, it needs switches. Imagine a future where access isn't removed by a judge but by an algorithm. Not punishment, policy enforcement, not exile. Deplatforming, not prison. Financial exclusion. Systems like this don't require evil intentions, just efficiency and silence. Psalm 147 verse 4 says God determines the number of the stars and calls them each by name. The Leviathan numbers what it controls. God names what he loves. One system grants access, the other grants identity. One offers stability with conditions, the other offers freedom with truth. The danger isn't digital money. The danger is forgetting the difference between rights and permissions. Because what is granted can be revoked. And history shows us this. Systems rarely become oppressive overnight. They become normal first. So here's the question we asked at the beginning. What happens when people become numbers? The answer is simple and ancient. You anchor yourself somewhere higher. Because in a world built on permission, freedom is no longer granted. It's guarded. The truth will set you free. John 8:32. Thanks for watching. Continue the journey. Discover more truths in Scripture.